All right, guys, Spencer here at Shaggy's, and on this week's vlog, we're going to talk about our skis, give you a little insight into what models might work best for you, just talk general terms about what certain models are best at doing, type of people they're best suited for. So, of course, we know our skis really well, and we're going to go talk with Jeff and John over here and get their thoughts on some stuff.
We are Shaggy's Copper Country Skis. Skiing isn't just a sport to us, it's a way of life. Building skis turned our passion for skiing into a livelihood for our family. Follow along to get a glimpse into our small ski company.
So, here they are. Hey, guys.
Hey, well, we're here. This is vlog number 7, I think. I think it's vlog 7. We've got the 3 Ahmeeks here. So what do you want to know about them?
So, the Ahmeek 105, that's our best-selling model. You know, what kind of person, what type of skier, you know, where are they normally skiing, the person that's going to be most interested in an Ahmeek 105?
The 105 is your do-it-all ski for the, I would say, for a skier a little bit more on the adventurous side. Somebody that wants to go out and find a powder stash, but then also ski on groomers, duck into the trees, do a little bit of everything. Maybe have one pair of skis that they use for primarily like groomers and softer, not necessarily an ice ski. Definitely capable on ice, but it's not an ice ski. What do you think?
No. Yeah, these are that general purpose ski that can do an awful lot and give you the ability to enhance your skiing. That you don't have to hesitate in the morning, what ski do I go out on?
Right.
It's that ski that'll take you through the whole day if you've got all kinds of different conditions you're going to be skiing in. It'll do it all. So
a lot of people ask though, like, well, should I really be getting a 105 or should I be getting something narrower? And for me, if you're looking for an all-mountain ski that is able to hit a wide variety of snow, you really have to ask yourself, am I an all-mountain skier that's, if there's powder, I want to go chase after it, and like that's where I really want my best performance for an all-mountain ski? Or do I want better performance on hard pack? Do I want a little bit more edge grip with less work? And at that point, you should go down to a 95. And vice versa, on that softer side, go to a 105. Both are super capable in, like I said, a wide variety of conditions, but 105 is just going to be that much better in powder, but not as quick edge to edge as the Ahmeek 95. And that's actually why we came up with that ski.
Yeah.
What's that? This will be the third year?
Well,
second production year of that ski.
But that the 95 is totally it's amazing. It's become our number 2 selling ski in the lineup because it does perform that well. It's same side cut as what the 105 is, performs very similarly, a little bit quicker simply because it's on that 95 width, and definitely is capable in the deeper snow. But obviously, like he says, the 105 is going to give you that better flotation. Since we've been building this ski, it's always been our top seller, and it's always been a performer that people have enjoyed and been able to do a wide variety.
Yeah.
So.
Other than that, the side cut's the same between the Ahmeek 95 and 105. So you lay them up on edge, and they're going to make the same radius. Very similar flex. You have a little bit stiffer on the 95 because it's a little bit more hard snow centric. But I think the biggest difference between the two, other than width, width is a big thing, but is the fact that in the 105 you have a lot more rocker. So the rise starts further back, where on the Ahmeek 95, it's going to start a little bit further forward, and that gives you more contact area. So in a ski, you have a couple of different terms. You have effective edge, which we consider when you roll that ski up on edge, how much, if it's up on edge to the a moderate skier's ability, how much edge length do you have? On this ski, on the Ahmeek line, it goes up quite a bit further than a lot of skis in this category. We find that when we extend the radius of the side cut at the end of the ski where it's really bending a lot, it allows us to pull that side cut further forward. And so when it's up on edge, you can get a longer effective edge length without it feeling hooky or squirrely. It's just rock solid. Then when you come off the edge, you have that ski, it's rockered up, it's out of the way. You're not gonna feel that edge. So you don't need to have a pin shape in the tip. So you get a lot of really good edge grip. And that's a really big thing that we wanna have on all of our all mountain skis.
Yeah.
I mean, especially this ski, it's got a full twin tip. I don't know if we can see it on this camera, but maybe with the GoPro we can get, you got a full twin back here. So that is going to take away a little bit of your effective edge. So having that elongated radius up the tip where it's off the snow, when it contacts, it's effective. That's a really big thing. It allows you to not have to oversize too much on the ski.
Well, and the other, it does have great edge control. The camber pockets that we put in it that enhance that gripability of this ski. The effective edge is important, and that camber pocket aids that and allows that edge to grip on the hard snow that much better. It has more contact points where you lay it up on edge and it sticks in that rail that you put it up on. So the features that are put into the ski to make it that much better really improves the Midwestern skiability.
Well, yeah, you can ski a 105 in the Midwest as a daily driver. I mean, if you're skiing on ice, have a second ski for it. There's no doubt, in my mind. If you don't see any sort of crud, if you're just on man-made snow, a 95 is a better option. A slalom ski is gonna grip better than this. There's no doubt in that. But this can be your daily driver, and it makes it just that much better when you get off the nasty conditions and into really good pristine conditions. Just makes everything that much better. You can ski it on the East Coast. You can ski it on the West Coast. We're on the North Coast here. We ski it on the North Coast.
Yeah.
But there's been like 10 years of development in this ski.
Mm-hmm.
It's now in its fifth incarnation. But lots of people have a lot of questions about it. So, like, number one, after how do I choose my model? Probably what length should I get? I don't know, Spencer. What do you?
Yeah.
Spencer hears a lot of
What length? People are looking for length for sure.
So,
well, on length, what I tend to tell people is that you can go with, depending on the size turn that you want to make and how you're skiing the hill. If you're looking to make that quicker turn and then that big GS turn, obviously I go a little bit shorter, and because of the width and that, the ski is very stable. That's the thing about the width of the ski. If you're a little bit shorter or like a little quicker turn, you can scale down to a little bit shorter ski than you typically ride. But if you go up to to bigger, like that bigger turn, which majority of the people do, it totally will do that without.
I think you just gotta where are we? When we say short, where are you talking about like nose? At your nose? Are you talking about around your chin? Or are you talking about below your forehead. I mean, me personally, like this ski, I feel like I'm 5'11", and I ski this on a 180. With a twin tail, it's not overly long. You know, that's around top of my head. It's just a fuzz taller than me. My ski boot's about the same height as me.
Right.
And I feel like I can ski that in big terrain. But I mean, you could go, you know, if I went down to a 174, I mean, that's on the shorter side.
Yes.
It's definitely going to turn quicker.
Right.
You know, I think you can definitely do that.
Depending on what ski or how they're skiing.
Right.
You know,
I mean, like,
what gear they're on.
are you the cruiser, the carver, the powder hound,
Adventurer.
the adventurer? We just put up the ski guide, or the jibber. Okay, so if you're a carver, you're probably going to be below the nose,
In that range, yeah.
and probably on like the 95, or maybe even onto a different ski like a Brockwick, because that's going to carve a little harder.
Right.
If you are skiing really tight terrain, you know, tight trees, but you're aggressive, you could ski pretty true on this. I mean, top of head, plus minus 5 centimeters. I actually probably, if you ski in trees, I'd probably go like top of head. Not really much more than that.
It was on like.
So length. So ask us about lengths.
So yeah.
Give us a skier profile, and I'll give you my opinion, and he'll give you his opinion.
Okay. All right. So let's say you're 5'9",
Okay.
and you're the skier that is looking for something to use in Michigan. You know, Ahmeek 105 as. You know, you realize it's not going to be just on ice every day, but
Yeah.
you're also wanting something you can take out west. So that's going to be the ski, you know, mainly ski in Michigan, looking for something that's fun in the powder, but I can go out to Colorado, not need to rent skis out there. 5'9", you know, advanced skier, but not, you know, not an expert, but not like a low intermediate either.
Okay. So like an intermediate advanced skier.
Yep.
Somebody's comfortable on different terrain.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm on my phone over here. I'm using my calculator. Wanted to make sure. So you're about 175 centimeters tall. 5'9", ski in the Midwest. Gonna be on this ski. I give you two choices. If you're gonna be doing tree skiing and some tighter stuff, and if you've been on a shorter ski, go with the 168. If you're a little bit more aggressive and you can whip that ski around, go with the 174. What do you think?
Pretty similar. You know, obviously, how they actually say they use the hill is going to be a bigger factor, but I think that 174 would be you know, obviously probably the biggest that I would put them on. And the 168 would be, you know, if they felt less confident in their ability, I might
Less
say.
confident?
Oh, well, no, I'm
No.
just saying if they're not feeling, you know, if they're stepping up to a bigger ski, if this is their first big ski,
Wide?
oh yeah, wide ski. I tend to try to tell people to go a little bit less, and then we'll sell them the next size up when they're.
Well, I can say for me, that's how I did it. I got the Ahmeek 105 almost 4 years ago. Was coming from mid 80s waist ski, so the 105 was my first, you know, wider ski that I owned, and you know, looking for something I could use in the Midwest and out west. I'm 6'1.5" or so. Started out on a 180. Now I like the 186 better. But yeah, it's not a bad thing to start a little on the shorter side. You know, I mean, like you guys always say, you'd rather err short than long, right? So yeah, and then if you grow into a longer ski, you know, later down the road. Not that the 180 didn't ski great for me. It did, but
You skied on how many years? Three full seasons at
three
least?
full seasons. Yeah.
You know, the
Yeah.
thing that why I don't hesitate to put them on a little bit shorter ski is the ability of the ski. You know, it can handle it. If you're on a shorter ski than what you think you should be on or that you're used to, it'll still handle speed. It'll still have good holding power. You know, it's very rare that I hesitate to put somebody on a shorter ski, but you know, the confident when you're used to that little bit wider ski, length I don't think is an issue on any of the skis. You know, a shorter guy, we've put people that were, you know, 5'8", 5'7" on 186s, and they love them. You know, it's
so
it's
a loaded question. You know, it's about the skier and it's about having a conversation, and that's why we want you people, like, if you don't know, if you're wondering, call us.
Yeah, don't
talk
hesitate.
to me or Spencer. That you probably talk to one of the two of us. If you come in here, you might even talk to John, my father here. And when you're talking about shorter skis, we're not talking about snow blades.
No.
Let's just get that straight. You know, we're not saying that if you're, you know, 5'10", you should be skiing on a 150. But if you want to go to a 174, that's fine. Like, it's the number one thing is, what are you comfortable on? What do you think you're going to be comfortable on? That's just as important as what we think the right size is. We're on the record longest vlog that we've made.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so I guess better than scenario, what do you ski on the Ahmeek 95? What length? How tall are you? What turn style do you like?
I'm 5'10". I like a bigger turn, so I go with usually the 180 when I'm out on that. You know, I'll take the 180 out. You know, maneuverable, stable at high speed. I can still get through just about anything, go through the bumps, not have a problem.
On the 95, what have you been skiing on? How tall are you?
6'1.5", 186 on the 95.
Yep. Me, I'm 5'10.5", 5'11", maybe? I thought I was about the same height as him, but so maybe I'm 5'10". Anyway, ski on the 180. I like a mix of it all. You know, I really like to go into the like thick trees and bushwhack my way through. You know, I ski on that same thing, and actually all three skis now I've been skiing on the 180. So totally loaded.
When I go up to the 115, I ski the 186 all the time. That's just the ski that I ski every day. So that's
It's a daily driver.
That's not a problem. I enjoy it. It's one of those skis that just does it for me. So
So cool. So all we got to do now, we'll go through the shop, get everyone's their ability, their skier type, you know, that stuff. We're gonna show you guys what everyone skis on in the Ahmeek line, and then I'll give you a couple more scenarios. My wife's 5'8". I think she's 5'8".
I'd say, yeah.
I'm asking everybody here.
might be 5'8" or 5'9".
Stephanie, maybe you've met her at a demo. She's 5'8", and she skis on a 168 in the Medora and the Bell 95. Just more scenarios for everyone. The Medora is 105.
Medora.
Is the
Bell
women's
95.
version. I mean 105, but it has a little bit softer flex, so it gives it a little bit more flotation for the ladies.
And my wife Sherry, who works here also, skis, really enjoys this past year the Ahmeek 95 in the 162.
She's what, 5'6"?
Yeah, 5'5", 5'6". She really loves that ski. You know, that ability to have that turned up tail and be a little bit narrower than the 105 has really done it for her. She really enjoys that, and it's very playful for her.
You're looking for an all-mountain ski. If you're more hard pack oriented, but you want to do a lot of different things, go with the Ahmeek 95. If you like soft snow and soft groomers and up, you maybe have a ski that's a little bit narrower for those super icy days, go with the Ahmeek 105. You're probably quickly gonna find that you're skiing this like all the time, even on those nastier days, but go with that. And if you are looking for that all mountain powder ski, you know, it's gonna float super well, but it is also gonna have the ability to carve if you're out, you know, if you're traveling and you're into a drought and you are just making some big runs, the 115s will do it. So that's how you pick those 3. But number one thing I can say, we need a title right here. Here, let's see if we can make a transition on the vlog. Call us. If you have questions, call us, email us. That's really what we're here for. We want to make sure that you're on the right ski.
I'm just doing the. It's probably.
I didn't know if he was hanging loose or
yeah.
doing some devil horns.
Probably just distracted.
Hey, just make sure this is clutch. All black Dodge Ram.
Exactly.
Anything that we missed?
I think we covered everything. There's nothing left.
Wait, other than these are playful and powerful. So if you're looking for a ski between like the super stiff all mountain Charger and the playful flexi ski, the Ahmeek 105, 95, and 115, they bridge the gap in there. You can be super, you can rail on them hard, but they're also forgiving. So cool ski, 10 years in the works. Call us to find out what's the right one for you. Or read some of the guides online.
Yep.
Let's go find out what everyone else skis on.
All right, we're gonna go track down some other Shaggy's employees here.
What length Ahmeek 105s are you on?
174.
How tall are you again?
5'11".
And where would you put your ability?
What's that?
Where would you put your skier ability?
Oh man. Okay.
We'll put him at an intermediate.
Intermediate.
Advancing intermediate.
In between.
Advancing.
Intermediate and a half.
Intermediate and a half. What? How tall are you?
5'8".
And what ski are you on?
Ahmeek 95, 180.
And what? You ski on the 180?
Yeah.
So what's your turn shape like? Are you more fall line or across the hill?
Fall line.
Okay, so you like to ski kind of fast.
I like to go fast.
Okay. I'm going fast!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were on, when you were skiing on Tubbies, you were on 178?
No, I was skiing
186. 186.
With the rocker, I don't mind going longer.
Yeah. See, Ryan's 5'8" and he skis on big skis.
Oh yeah.
Big. That's why you got to call.
Yeah, I raced on 200 plus back in high school. So.
Look at we're in the air now. We're getting a different view.
Save reforms. I don't want
Okay, Mom.
Hi!
How tall are you?
5'4.5".
Well, we were all wrong. What ski do you ski on?
The Ahmeek 95.
And
Oh,
what length? What length are you on?
162.
You like that length?
I like that length a lot. You know, I was skiing on a 168, and Jeffrey kept telling me, Mom, you need to try a 162. That's better length for you. And I kept saying, well, but I like these 168s. They're great. They're great. And then I tried a 162, and holy wow, those are great. Yeah, that's the best length for me. Gotta believe it.
Perfect. And we're out.